What's your name? Ita One Squish?
Yeah, my name's Ethan.
Ethan. What's up, Ethan?
Not much, man. Yeah, I'm a huge not here to debate. I am definitely on your side. I'm grateful for your channel, dude. I've literally lost like 60% of my friends, my 10-year relationship for supporting Israel. And yeah, it's been a rough go since October 7th, that's for sure.
Are you Jewish?
I am, yeah.
Okay. Wow, amazing, man. Well, we all appreciate you, obviously, and we love you, and we obviously have nothing but love for you, and I can feel you on that as well because a lot of us have lost a lot of friends and a lot of close ones during this last year and a half, almost 2 years now since the war started. So I'm with you, man. My thoughts and feelings are with you, and I totally get where you're coming from.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, and asking me if I was Jewish, if you asked me that before October 7th, I wouldn't give you a straight answer. My identity with and connection with my Judaism has always been on and off, and I've
Mm,
always questioned it. Yeah, but now I'm pretty certain that it's important to stay connected to our roots.
I couldn't
I,
agree
I do
more.
have I do have a question though. Like there is a debate from the other side. They've been mentioning a lot about Corey Fisher or Carrie Fisher, and I'm just
You mean
wondering.
Corey Gil Schuster?
No, I think like she was killed by a bulldozer many years ago.
Oh, I think I know the story of this girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They just use that as like fire and fuel to condemn like the IDF.
Uh huh.
Like, I don't know if you know anything about the story at all, or if you can comment on it at all. Or
I can't say that I know exactly the details. I don't remember if she was a Jewish girl or an American girl. I don't remember. I don't think she was Palestinian, and she was protesting the destruction of a house. And then the IDF bulldozer eventually ran her over. I don't remember if it was on purpose or by accident. I really don't remember the details of the story at all. But I would say that the IDF. This is something that I just did a video reaction to this the other day. The IDF in Israel is held to a moral standard unlike any other group of people on planet Earth. We are normal human beings like everybody else, like every single person else on planet Earth. We have people who fuck up. We have people who make mistakes. We have soldiers who fuck up and make mistakes. We're a normal operating group of people, and the standard that we're upheld to in the global community is absolute horseshit. It's insane actually, and super racist. Not only to us it's racist, but to the people that we're being compared to constantly, it's also racist because there's this term known as uh, the uh, the racism of low expectations. I've talked about this a lot in my videos, where all these brown people in the Middle East. I was just watching this. I think it was a Dutch ambassador speaking to Caroline Glick in Jerusalem, and how he was proud of the fact that Europeans and the Western world hold Israel to a different standard from the rest of the Arab world, and that we should be empowered by that and proud of that. I'm like, not when it manifests into straight up anti-Semitism. Fine, if you want to uphold us to a different standard because we're great and we operate great and we provide a lot to the world, that's fine. But when it comes to wars, especially wars that we don't start against our own people, and you want to uphold us compared to how we're fighting literal terrorists who don't use any moral code or any UN human rights policies at all, it just becomes racist at a certain point because you're expecting so little from those stupid brown people in the Middle East because of your white racism, I would say. You're expecting so little of these brown people in the Middle East who I'm always standing on this side of saying we are capable, all these brown people in the Middle East, we're capable of so much more than what we're doing at the moment. So much more than what we're doing at the moment. And the fact that the Arab world and the Muslim world has fallen into this immense internal racism and internal hatred of each other and internal bigotry doesn't mean that we, as the rest of the brown people in the Middle East who are semi-civilized and open-minded and we don't subscribe to this idea that we're all Arab or all Muslims or all need to be Arabs or Arabized, we can uphold ourselves to a higher degree of societal norms, of a higher degree of equality, of a higher degree of advocacy for one another. And when I say this, I talk about the Copts, the Mandeans. I talk about the Assyrians and the Amazi people, and every other ethnic minority in the Middle East. So this idea that the IDF can't make mistakes, which is what that point is always brought up. To go back to your original question, that point is always brought up as the IDF is this evil army, as if every single army on planet Earth hasn't killed innocent people, as if every single army doesn't constantly make mistakes. It's an army. It's built to fight people. And in war, it makes mistakes frequently. That's something that happens frequently. And when you have these bigots surrounding this one army who's trying to be a good arbiter of morality in the Middle East and constantly putting it in a position, you're gonna have mistakes made. It's going to happen. So that's kind of always my argument is like, don't come to me with these things of Israel did this, Israel killed this, Israel killed that. First, look at the neighborhood. Look at the neighborhood around us first. Judge me according to the neighborhood. Don't judge me according to me, because it's unfair and it comes off as very racist and pretentious at a certain point. Hope that answers the question.